Oh, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I am excited for today. We are going to do what we can to prepare for a sea monster expedition. My goal is to try to get onto a sea monster expedition this weekend. I'm not entirely sure of the details, but apparently you can only really do those like a few times a day. And so most likely that's going to require that I stream or record a video as early as possible. That way I have the ability to be on a ship when the time comes. And then, you know, bada bing, bada boom, we kill a sea monster, we become eternally, like, glorified in the name of Targosus, the Hoth. Oh, man. Okay, so let me actually give you guys a few updates on what I have been doing on in the background, because I've still been playing, even though I've not been live, which I'm still upset that I deleted my last live stream, my only live stream, because I was just in a rush, but that's neither here nor there. But what I've been doing in the background is I have been training up. So like, I believe the last time I uploaded a video, I was, I think, level 16, maybe level 18. Well, now I'm level 22. On top of that, I've actually, because I've enjoyed the game so much already, I've gone ahead and grabbed a membership to the game. So my XP rates are actually much higher. I've also grabbed a lesson pack just to help me learn a few skills, because naturally, like, I don't have a whole lot of time. So I want to be able to not be dead weights for the crew this weekend. So I've spoken to a few other people about sea monsters and what's kind of required for those. And another thing I've done, well, actually, no, regarding lessons, I've trained up my spirituality and a little bit of devotion. I've actually not touched any of the general skills. Those have just kind of leveled up as I've leveled up and like been out in the wilds and chased by a few PvPers. That's not actually happened, but I saw them, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, wait, it would have been a cool story if they chased me down and I barely escaped by the skin of my teeth as a newbie. But I'm pretty sure I actually can't be. Now that I've had time to think about it and look at some rules, I'm pretty sure I'm actually not allowed to be killed by more experienced players until I hit level 30 or 31. So I'm safe regardless. I can go annoy the evil faction, Maldor, I think is what it's called. I can go poke them and they'll be like, what's this gnat doing here? Be gone, you fly. You flee. But yeah, I don't want to test that theory right now. I don't want to be killed. But yeah, no, regarding the preparation that I've done so far for this game, what am I doing? This is better. Hi, Farah. Bye, Farah. What I've done so far is, shoot, where is it? Oh, I've still got the bottle of golden glass containing enchanted milkshake from Mirrodin. I need to, let me drink milkshake. What? Your sense of smell is assaulted by a pile of steaming dung. Who? Who left a turd on the front door of Targosus? No, for real, did like a player actually come in, take a poo and then leave? Like, is that what happened? I'm looking at the description of the room that I'm in right now, and I don't see anything. I see, here, let me actually read it out loud for those that aren't watching the video and are only listening. Standing imperiously, a radiant quartz and marble tablet bespeaks the visiting laws of hallowed Targosis, the Guardian's hearth. A symmetrical leather tent is constructed here, providing shelter against the elements. Consecrating its surroundings, a raging pyre burns white hot, an homage to the righteous fire, which is the god I spoke about in like the first video I ever made. A runic totem is planted solidly in the ground. An heraldic pinion flies here, bearing the city arms of Targosis. There's no mention of poo. Why am I smelling poo? Do I need to go bath? I don't know if I need to use the restroom. I've never been asked or prompted by the game to use the restroom, so I'm not sure. Anyways, how am I actually doing? I am weak from hunger. Oh no. I need to eat food. Okay. Does the milkshake help? Here, I drank the milkshake. Pieces of black raspberries give the milkshake inside a bottle made of golden glass a robust, tart flavor with earthy undertones as a sip is taken from a bottle made of golden glass. The creamy, bittersweet dark chocolate ice cream further enhances the taste of the berries. Let me drink this a few times. Now let me check status again. I'm still weak from hunger. Okay, tell you what. I believe it's the university where I need to, there's like a free newbie chest. And that newbie chest, as the name implies, is available for all newbies, below level 30. Contains food and other useful items. So here, open chest. Okay, it's already there. Look in chest. Oh, look at the food. Oh. Let me just take this, if you don't mind. From chest. There we go. A rune-carved suit of full plate. Let's not worry about that. Eat. Haunch. And... okay, so I have eaten the haunch fully. How did that help me out? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Okay. So let me just grab a plate of salmon steak. Because honestly, I love salmon. Like, it is so good. Especially when it's like blackened. Oh, I want a bathing in spices, dude. Okay, I have taken a salmon steak. Salmon steak from the chest. I will now eat the salmon steak in my inventory. With no plates, no utensils. I'm just shoving it out of my mouth. All right, how am I feeling now? I am reasonably full and in no need of sleep. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm more or less ready to head out. Oh, wait a second. I've still got to do something. Hold on. Perform bless on self. Uh-oh. So I picked up a new skill. I believe it's from the devotion line. Oh, it's bliss. Okay, perform bliss on self. Wait, is it bliss? Or is it inspiration? No, not inspiration. It's something else. Oh yeah, no, I just did not need to type in the word on. I just performed bliss self, which is a little confusing because normally the game is a little more detailed than that. It actually does want you to say on the target. But that's fine. It really doesn't matter. The importance of bliss is it gives me several buffs all at once. So that's good. Double thumbs up for that. Ah, good song. Good music. Pegonthetrack is did a really nice job with this in this library. Here, so let me actually walk through some of the blessings that it gives me. So it provides me the not the preach blessing, I don't think. It provides me constitution, so it increases my constitution score, which just helps me fend off some types of nausea-based attacks or whatever. There's also toughened, which kind of blocks cutting attacks. I thought there was another one, and I'm pretty sure it's not preach blessing. I could be wrong, right? I've only used it twice now. This is the second time I've used it on myself. Every other time was like performed by an official chaplain on me to help me before I went off hunting rats and getting killed by rats in the sewers. So, you know, my knowledge is faulty. May not be right all the time. That's fine. But regardless, yeah, no. It just basically helps keep me alive when I need it. Now, I actually, y'all saw it before, but I used to be at 15% spirituality before I started the stream. Within the last few days, I just got myself up to 60%. And it has unlocked a whole lot of abilities. So, oh my lord. It's so cool. I love them all. Hey, it's that bop from earlier. Hey. The Good Life. It's good music. Yeah, so pretty much around, I believe it was Aura that I last had. Everything else is more or less new. Actually, I think I had Fortify. So yeah, now I can have the angel keep watch on my enemies. So like I can just have them stalk players, supposedly. Make sure I understand that right. Yeah, no, it just helps me keep watch out for PvPers, for known PvPers that I think might be trying to trail me. I can also smash. I ain't gonna get much use out of this. It looks like it's just there to target adventurers, and I have the ability to focus on, ooh, this is actually new. I thought this was just referring to body parts, like I can smash someone's leg. This ability will allow you to crush one of your opponent's arms or legs with your mace, rendering it useless. What does Chasten mean? Oh, no, that's just a skill. All right. Wait, do I use it in conjunction with something else? Hold on here. The successful believer requires many methods to discourage the chaotic natures of many of Achaea's inhabitants. Chasten will allow you to disrupt an adventurer's mental processes, while focusing it upon the body will disrupt their physical processes. Okay, so I get to say, hey, target the player, focus on either the body or the mind. This ability can be performed off balance if following a smite attack. Okay, so that's like a follow-up then. Cool. Oh, so not only can I confirm body, but I can also say which affliction it might be. So I wonder if I can just skip the body or mind part and just call out the affliction, and the game would be smart enough to figure the rest out for me. That'd be kind of cool. That's something I'll need to figure out. But anyway, so focus on this for just a second here. I can also chasten. It doesn't say if following up a smash attack, just a smite attack. So I'm not sure if this is like a combo ability. Like I can smash and chasten somebody at the same time or not. That's something I'll need to figure out. Maybe I can do some hunting after this, and we can see that in action, you know, trial and error kind of thing. What else can we do? We can rest. Okay, so we can basically tell our angel to stop using skills that are taking up their power. Like there is something called shine, and it causes the angel to radiate light. I'm imagining that takes away power over time. Personally, I've never found a use for shine so far. I tried to use it in a cave because it had room descriptions that were like, it's too dark for you to see. And so I was like, angel, shine. And it did absolutely nothing. I asked a chaplain about it, and apparently shine doesn't even help with it's not a real light source. It's more of like something that's used against players. Even though it says and room right here, I don't know. But upon doing this, upon casting light or shine for your angel will begin radiating light, the better to avoid fumbling about in the darkness. If you direct this ability at an adventurer, it will blind that adventurer. So, like, I don't... Yeah, no, so it's got a resource of 5 angel power. And I think my angel power, yeah, it's already right here on the left-hand side. It's at currently 1,500, which I think is the max. Angel touch should tell me. Yep, 1,500 is the max. Let's see. So that's weird. I don't know why I couldn't see through the cave with my angel shining. Even the chaplain was like, yeah, no, it's not used for rooms. So maybe that was something that was originally designed for the angel, but like the skill text never got updated. I'll probably, you know what? That's a good question to ask the Discord for input on. Anyways, it's fine. Oh, right. Before I forget, let me go ahead and summon my mace. Nope, it is summon mace and then wield mace. And then affix sigil to mace. Help sigil. What's the command? Attach, not affix. Attach sigil to mace. There we go. So if y'all recall, like an episode or so ago, or a video, I want to call it an episode. This ain't a job. This is a hobby. A video ago, I had that 30,000 gold blood debt like given to me. That's more of a joke. It's not a real debt or anything like that. But that more experienced player who was helping me out and giving me all these things, he gave me 2 sigils, one for the mace, one for the shield that I'm wearing now. And that just stops me from my character from dropping the equipped items whenever the limbs get broken, which apparently is common enough to happen where it's like it's something you have to actually protect against. Like you have to. So that's good to know. Well, then again, I guess priests can also smash and destroy your limbs at a relatively low level based on where smash is in the list here. I think that's like 8 or 10 from the level 1 skill. But yeah, no, what else do we have here? So I can drain my angel of their power, which will give me health. I don't want that. I just don't like the idea of that. That's so devilish. I have the ability to cast Heresy, which summon rage at the heretics and hunt them with fervor. What does that do? Let me scroll up just a bit. There we go. Okay. Hunt Heresy. Engulf your mace in a righteous flame, burning away the aura of rebounding from your flows. Oh, that's cool. Rebounding is apparently like a really cool aura. This is a costly ability, however, and is of limited duration. Okay. So, 400 mana. So yeah, no, that really is costly. But yeah, so that Hunt Heresy to get rid of the rebounding. Good to know. Seek. Angel Seek. This costs 5 power, so not much at all. Can only be used on adventurers. Angel Seek is an ability that will cause your angel to report on the whereabouts of the selected adventurer, his or her health and mana levels, and who is with him or her. I wonder if the person sees you spying on them, though. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that, because apparently subterfuge is a real thing in this game. Like, there are, like, dedicated rogue classes that can turn invisible and, like, hear and listen into rooms from far off or whatever. And so there are ways to actually kind of counteract that. There's, like, counter-espionage stuff that you can deploy. So I'm sure there's, like, you know, countermeasures that can stop an angel from spying on people. Speaking of subterfuge, we've got Mind Read. So if I cast Mind Read through my angel, this ability will cause your angel to report to you any tells that adventurers in the room with you receive. Okay, so it's like I can see if people are being serious or not. It's also a way to know if I can, like, trust people. I can cast Push, which means have your angel throw a heretic to the ground. Okay, that sounds cool. It works only on adventurers, so it's not a denizen or NPC focus skill. It takes a decent amount of power and mana from me. Not a whole lot, though. It does require that they have Inquisition if combined with Smite, and no requirement if performed standalone. What is Inquisition? Okay, it is a devotion skill, and I have to do 1,400 lessons to unlock it. So hold on, it requires that for me to use Push, I have to have Inquisition, unless this act is performed standalone. I don't know what that means by standalone. I think that's a question for the Discord to answer. Doesn't matter. I don't think I'll be. I'm not into PvP right now, so I think I'll be good for a bit. Draws in people from adjacent locations. I can beckon. This ability will cause your angel to draw all those in adjacent locations to your location. If you target a specific adventurer who must be in an adjacent location or room, then it will draw only that adventurer in. If the adventurers being drawn in can't move normally, then Angel Beckon will do nothing. Okay, so it's got a room-wide and a target-wide cooldown. Or just target cooldown, I guess. So for room-wide cooldown, it's 4 seconds of equilibrium and 35 angel power. Okay, that's not too bad. It keeps me down for quite a bit. Unable to react or move or run or smite or whatever. Target cooldown is much better, though. It requires the same amount of angel power, but it does have cost me 30 mana. So again, it's a PvP item. All right, not too bad. Seer. Order your angel to seer an unlucky adventurer. So, okay, it's targets adventurers in rooms. 100 mana and 10 angel power. So not too expensive for the angel, but relatively expensive for me. With Seer, you may command your guardian angel to seer an adventurer with intense heat, causing him to burst into flames. If he is already ablaze, he shall become sensitive to pain, with an asterisk there. Alternatively, your angel can melt an ice wall. So I think that's the room part of Seer. The footnote there, or the asterisk, is this respects the deafness defense. If they're stacked on defense against sound, basically, the angel shall strip the defense instead. Oh, so cool. So you can get around Seer by just being deaf to it. Your fires don't work on me. I'm deaf. I don't know if that's how it works in the real world, dude. Let's see. One. Judgment. Pass a sentence of death upon the evil. So I can judge a target. It's PvP. It takes me down for 5 seconds, so I can't act for 5 full seconds after I use that skill. That's dangerous. I have to be sure that I can use this or should use this skill. Through supplication and prayer, you may seek a judgment that an adventurer has committed a crime punishable by death and await his sentence. This ability takes some time to work, though less if the heretic possesses the justice affliction at the time you begin. So that looks like more like an RP thing. It's kind of weird. I'll need to ask someone about it. Oh, I can use the strip command for the angel, which it actually, hold on, it takes me out by 100 mana, and it works on denizens though, so that's good, you know? I'm more PvE anyways. Eventually I'll get into PvP, I reckon, but or I'll get dragged into it. But for strip, you may order your angel to strip a defense from your opponent, like deafness. It will always strip magical shields first. Cool. All right, then I got a Chasten, which we've already seen. Oh, Ward and Ripples. For Ward, Angel Ward. Ward will cause all chaos entities in the room to have to fight to maintain their composure. If they fail, they will flee in fear. So that knocks me down for 3 seconds. It's an AoE for just a room. And it is very cheap for the angel. 15 angel power with a 1500 angel power maximum capacity right now at level 22. I'm sure that'll go up as I level. Maybe, who knows? Ripples is another skill for my angel. It targets the room as AoE, takes me down for 2 seconds, which is not as bad as Ward. And again, only 15 angel power. But with Ripples, you will be able to see a list of all chaos entities currently on the prime material plane. Let me do that now. Hold on. Angel or Ripples? Oh, Angel Summon. There are no chaos entities on the prime material plane. Yeah, we are doing our job, boys and girls. We're safe. Anyways. So, I can search for presences. So, across an entire room for 50 angel power. Using this ability, you will be able to gain information on the status of the other people in the same area as you. So let me just see how it works. And it's going to fail because it's just me in this room. But, all right. So it's not just the room, it's the local area. It's going through the entire city looking for people. Okay. So I guess I need to wait until the angel comes back. It looks like I can still move around and everything, but yeah, no. Angel sure is taking a while. I hope they weren't caught and like and aren't being held back from returning to me. Can I touch them while they're away? Yeah, no, I think my angel is Yeah, I think my angel is still out and about. Angel summon. Oh, they're already back. Okay. It just didn't tell me they got back. Cool. That's fine. That might need to be changed, because that is a little confusing. But I guess now that I know, I don't need to worry about it in the future. Anyways, I can use Angel Lift and command your angel to lift an individual into the sky if outdoors. And it shall be so. Cool. And then lastly, I have gained the Trace skill, which appears to be just for adventurers. With Trace, your angel will report on each movement of an adventurer within the same continent. That sounds cool. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more skills to learn before I am like fully skilled in spirituality. And I think you can transcend your skill, which I think you just like start over or something like that, like an idle RPG, like, yeah, you just like restart from zero, but like you start off better, like with better base stats, maybe. Who knows? We'll figure it out whenever it comes time. You know what? Let's figure it out now. Help. Transcendence. I don't know how to spell. Okay, doesn't work. It's fine. I'll figure it out off stream or something like that. But what am I doing? We're here to get ready for a SEAMONSTER expedition. Y'all don't need to know every single thing I've done, right? Nah, y'all don't need to know. It's fine. Yeah, no. So I've grabbed a marquee, and the reason why this is important for SEAMONSTER expeditions is so there is a seafaring skill that is hidden from players until they get a fully attested marquee. And at that point, seafaring will then be permanently unlocked for you. So what do I need to do to get a fully attested marquee? Because mine is brand new. I bought it from the from Captain Maelstrom in the Tasserke shipyard. Tasserke shipyard. I need to a new marquee gained by purchase is essentially blank, awaiting attestations of your visit to 7 certain harbors. Which what are okay, that's just the ship. That's fine. Anyways, I have to go to a desolate shoreline at 10-Watt Prison. I've got to overlook the harbor at Zanzibar. I need to go to the north end of the beach at Tapoa Island, and then at the very end of a pair of docks at Safar Isle, a sandy stretch of beach at Sea Lion Cove, on the Mysian docks at Mysia, and then Rusted Landing at Clockwork Island. Once present at any of these locations with marquee in hand, simply attest. The harbors may be visited in any order, and the 7th attestation will change your marquee into a fully attested marquee, and will grant you immediate and irrevocable access to training in the skill of seafaring and its related specializations. Sounds like we got a lot on our plate here, boys and gals. So let me copy this and put it into Notepad, just so I have it readily available-ish. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay, so with all of that now said and done, let's try to get started. After about, how long has it been? 35 minutes now. Now we're getting started. Heck yeah, boy, heck yeah. Okay, can I just walk to Tinwat? I've got no idea where I'm going, dude. This might be a little harder than I thought. It's far to the north. The ice and sea-bound ruins of Tinwat Prison loom high over the crashing waves that nearly surround it. Once used by a corrupt archprelate of the church to house political dissidents, as well as execute and torture heretics of all sorts, the prison has not been used for these purposes for over a millennium. Upon the rediscovery of the prison, largely forgotten to history, far more was found than the crumbling remains of an ancient, ruined complex. Within the pulsing halls of Tinwat roam horrific creatures bound eternally to the prison by some inexplicable power. The mutated prisoners and guards trapped within the bleak compound have been driven through despair into the depths of utter madness, rallying and cursing endlessly at the very prison walls that seem to thrive on the misfortune of its inhabitants.
Yeah, no, I think that'll be easy to get to. I'm sure those denizens won't just instantly attack me and KO me.
Like, I'm actually genuinely sure that they will just instantly roundhouse kick me in the face as soon as I make landfall. So that's scary.
Let's come back to this one.
Is there anything that I can walk to right now? Walk to Zanzibar. I cannot walk to Zanzibar. How about Tapoa? Tapoa Island. How about Zafar? I'm 80 rooms away. Let's go, boys. This is going to be easy. Look at me just going, man. I'm already halfway there. These guys won't know what hit them. I've already been this way before. Oh, wait. Is this the way to, No, it's not. Never mind. Wait. Hillside Source. Hold on. It took me to, Zafar, but I'm wondering if it's the same as the one I need. Hold on, let me just do a test. Nope, I cannot do a test, so I need to, No test may be given here. Alright, I can't do that then. Okay, that was a false positive. Oh no. Look, we're at it. We're doing good. Okay, so what's the next destination? Walk to Sea Lion Cove. 90 rooms away. Let's go. What am I doing? Hold on. Wait a second. I came in from the right, I believe. What if I go left? Am I able to just like walk around enough to reach Zanzibar? Oh no. Oh no. Belladonna is like supposedly a high level dungeon. And I just walked right into it. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Walk to Sea Lion Cove. Surely this will go well. What are we? We are, we're 0 for 7 so far? 0 for 3? No, 0 for 4. Sea Lion Cove is 5. Oh, I'm getting attacked already. By a drake?
Why am I getting attacked by a drake?
A test.
What do you mean I can't be attested here? I'm literally in Sea Lion Cove.
A sandy stretch of beach at Sea Lion Cove. Okay. Cool. So let's go explore Sea Lion Cove. I most likely am going to die. Oh, here it is. Hey, we got one. Yeah. We got one. Finally. Woo. All right. Walk to Mysia. Okay, that's not there. Walk to Clockwork Island. Clockwork. Okay. How about... Let's go board. Wind cutters. Sea striders. Oh, look at nearby ships. So, ship look. How about list? How? All right, so how do I board a dock ship? I say board a wind cutter. Would be nice if I spelt it right. Oh, not good enough. Maybe I'm not able to board random denizen ships. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay, that's fine. All right, so, gosh, that is such a, that is inconvenient. We got one of the 7 attestations that we need to unlock the seafaring skill. Luckily for us, it's not required to participate in a sea monster hunt, right? So this is all just extra work that I am voluntarily trying to accomplish, just to make things a little better for myself, because a chaplain said it helps for the expedition, but they never said it was required. So maybe that's something else I can ask for the rest of the my fellow Targosians for help with at another time. I'm not going to worry about streaming that, though. I'm just going to take my time, because who knows? It might be roleplay heavy. There might be a lot of distractions or whatever, and that I don't think that's too entertaining. That's fine, though. But let's do a quick check here of where I stand. Can I just see equipped items? Nope. I'll just do inventory. How about that? Yep. So I already have a shield and mace. I've got plenty of curing vials. Let me do elixir list. Yeah, no, I've got for health, I have roughly yeah, I've got 500 sips worth of health. So I'm perfectly good on that front. I might actually empty out the other one and just reset it. That way I have the full 600 sips worth of health in case it's needed. That actually sounds nice. Might do that. I'm also fully equipped. I've got the robes. Yeah, I've got the robes that Azaka made for me, as well as the I believe it's splint mail. Yep, splint mail for priests. So I'm actually fairly well equipped, believe it or not. I just oh, right. There. Replied to the other Targosian who logged on. Oh, I've also got a sheath of sorts, so I could say sheath mace. And I smoothly sheathe the spiritual mace, letting it fall into a plain leather belt loop. Oh, I feel so cool, man. I feel so cool. Let me actually consider these sea lions. Hold on. Because I think the only other thing... its power is far greater than yours. Excellent. I feel like I will be a good contribution to the team come the Sea Monster Expedition. Let me actually do that real quick. Help Sea Monster. Make sure there's nothing obvious that I'm missing. Sea monsters and denizen-controlled ships can randomly be encountered as you roam the high seas, but are known to populate certain areas more than others. Slaying these scourges of the seas can be a very profitable and rewarding endeavor. So I can, the ship can fire weapon at sea monster, and it fires a ship-mounted weapon at a sea monster. All sea monsters can be targeted with the keyword sea monster. Cool. You can use a spyglass to view a sea monster, which again looks like I need the seafaring skill to use that. Looks like this is the same thing, really. Just without the keyword sea monster. It's fine. Oh, maybe I could go to the ferry. That's right. Targosis has a shipyard and a harbor. Maybe there's a ferry that can take me to those other locations. Yes, we've got an idea what to do next. That's fine. We'll keep reading, though, for right now. After appearing, sea monsters will chase your ship in an attempt to get next to it to perform their most damaging attacks. It is best to try to keep away from them. Most sea monsters will also have some ranged attacks. Sea monsters prefer the comforting waters of their home regions. Okay, I need to look for Cedric, who can take me to Mysia, probably. All right, cool. Wait, General Cedric? Interesting. Hey, it's a new player. Your fellow citizen, Kurai, has just escaped imprisonment in the foul pygmy dungeon. Welcome him to Targosis. Ayo's coming in with an Ayo introduction. Welcome, Kurai. Once you're settled in, make sure you read Sea Help Welcome. Nice. Let's see. Sea monsters prefer the comforting waters of their home regions. Attempting to lure a sea monster too far from its home will cause the sea monster to sink back into the depths from whence it came. See, sea monster attacks can have various effects, including damage to the sails of the ship, damage to the hull of the ship, damage to the health of players on the ship. Set rooms of the ship on fire. Tangle the sails of the ship. Clear rigging to clear it. Tangle a weapon in the ship. Clear a weapon to clear it. Disrupt usage of the figurehead. Clear a figurehead to use it. Different ammo types will have different effects on sea monsters. Ballista darts and war discs to damage them. Chain shot slows their movement speed. Star shot slows the monster's attack speed. Flares prevent a sea monster from moving. And spider shot will decrease the damage of the next attack of a sea monster. All crew members of the killing ship who fired a weapon at the sea monster, performed a navigational command, or invoked a useful sea spell will earn experience when a sea monster is slain. Denizen crew members will receive experience and increased morale. A portion of the ammo used against the sea monster will be retrieved from the corpse and placed on the ship's deck. Additionally, a trophy will be retrieved from the sea monster's corpse and placed on the deck of the killing ship. The trophy can be handed in to Kasov, the mariner, in Sea Lion Cove. Hey, I know that place. For a substantial gold reward. The trophy will decay, so it is best to keep an eye on it to make sure that you can take advantage of the fruits of your labor. Voyages. Alright. Yeah. I could probably read up some more on sailing and stuff, just to get an idea of what I'll need to be doing when we're on the expedition. But actually, let me go walk to Targosis. And while that's going, let me catch up on the city chat here real quick. Numira is trying to remember how to get home from Ulangi. Numira says there's a fairy guy somewhere around here. Ao replies, right, I'm not 100% on where the ferry is. Aowen replies, should be somewhere to the southwest of the island, kinda. Ao says, wish I could help, and yeah, no, that's about it. So, walk to harbor. That's about it. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Okay. Here, let me walk to Cedric. Oh, no, the general is Kazrin, I believe, not Cedric. So where is Cedric? Oh, he's in Mysia. Southern Ulangi. I don't think I can walk to Ulangi. Nope, I cannot walk to Ulangi. Ulangi is an island off the southeastern coast of Sapience, dominated by a large forested mountain. The island is occupied by a colony of Orkbal on one side of and the Grook village of Ogala on the other. Still carrying the burden of their ancestral conflict, just outside the village of Ogala lies a subterranean grotto filled with rubescent coral from the Song Isles. Where'd I... Oh, yeah. It is the same coral that cradled the first tadpoles, rescued by Yuzha from Bandar Salat. Nurtured over generations into a massive marine bloom, the petrified flora possesses a strange and powerful psychic presence that allows all Grooks to commune with their racial memories. For this reason and more, it is revered as a Grook holy site. Nice. Is there a ferry? Help ferry. Several islands lie near enough to the mainland of Sapience that, rather than boarding a ship, adventurers may hire a rowboat to quickly ferry them to and from their chosen destinations. Let's see. To view available destinations, use ferry departures from the departure location. This is usually a beach marked by the presence of a ferryman or ferrywoman. To purchase passage, have the necessary coinage in your hand and buy passage to blank. Okay, so I need to find a location that I can actually reach. Okay, it looks like it's not just a circle or anything. It's just to and from, nothing else. And that's fine. That's understandable for ferries. So I can get to Tenwat prison from Minos. I don't see any instructions on how to get to it, unfortunately. I can just walk to Tenos. Minos.
I cannot walk to Minos.
So I can't walk to Alongi and Mysia. Can I walk to Shashtan? Hey, I can. It's actually not too far from here. Wow, no, it's really not far at all. Okay, so I need to find a ferryman here. It's probably not going to be... Okay, it's just by the beach. Here we are. Alright, there's a... small shipyard. I do not see any... Okay, I'm out in the ocean right now. Let me not do that. Zoom in just a little bit, just so we can see a little better as to where I'm going. I don't see any ferrymen here. Oh, I got pulled out by a riptide, basically. But I got back on land, so we're good. Yeah, no, the insistent pull of the ocean tugs at your feet, dragging you away. I also got bit by a barracuda. Wow, the jerk. Anyways, I need to find a ferryman. Okay, help ferry. What was the command again? To view available destinations, use ferry departures from the departure location. This is usually a beach marked by the presence of a ferryman or ferrywoman. I don't see one around here, so ferry departures. Need to be at a ferry dock. Okay, I don't see any of those here. Ah. Maybe there is another beach along here. Go north. Oh, down. Okay.
Between land and sea.
There's a fisherman. I have.
Say, if you're here, if you're in the area hunting fish, I'd be happy to buy them off you. Just the big ones you find right around my island, though. You hear? I don't much like any other fish. I don't have a fishing pole. I'm sorry, good sir.
Small sand boa. I am looking for a ferryman denizen here. I do not see any, though, unfortunately. And I am now in the water, so let me get out of there.
It is a bit of a shame, I'll be honest.
Up.
Up. South. Up. There we go, we're good.
Yeah, no, that is actually a little weird. I don't see any other indicators of there being a ferryman around here. Just keep looking around real quick. Yeah, no, there's we'll go down this location. River under an arched stone bridge indoors. Ah. This is just a river.
What am I doing in here? Get out. I'm looking for a ferryman. I'm not trying to become a ferryman.
Hold on, where am I located now? I'm in a keep. Oh, this area seems quite dangerous according to the survey command, which gives me an idea as to, like, you know, how difficult the area is compared to my level. This is what I should be limiting myself to. So with that said, I'm just gonna get out of here, man. It's fine. It really does not matter, thankfully. Oh. Okay. So, it's been an hour. And I've got nothing done. You know what? That feels normal. I'm actually fine with that. I feel like I'll be able to get through just fine, regardless. I can't even take down the an Eidolon yet. I need to be like level 30 or something to that effect. So maybe that's what I will focus on whenever I next play, In fact, I'm actually going to be like, once I'm done with this stream, I'm literally just hopping off my main computer and jumping on a laptop, and I'm just going to be hunting and grinding for levels. So fingers crossed I get closer to level 30 by the time y'all see me next. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to at least trying to hunt down the sea monster.
It'll be fine. All right. Y'all take care. Enjoy yourselves.